Man, bro, this is wild. This is wild. I'm out here in these Atlanta streets, man, trying to get myself together. What's going on, everybody, man? I am uh pulled over right quick, do a little thing. Gotta running some errands, man. Being out of commission, bro, sucks because you have to go and get like a lot of stuff done. You know that's you should have done like a week or two previously, and that's where I'm at right now. Is I am trying to, you know what I'm saying, get stuff together. I was in the middle of doing some car shopping and everything when I went in the hospital. So right now I'm literally like jumping around from dealership to dealership, trying to figure out what I'm gonna get. Well, I think I kind of narrowed down my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to go and finance to these fools though, man. These fools be doing the most. As far as credit and everything goes, though. But what's going on, everybody, man? Sitting today is actually going to be Carolina Herrera 212 VIP Black Elixir. I decided to go ahead and wear it because I was talking about it on live last night. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and sport that thing today, see what the dealio is, man. But I jumped on live, bro, because I had to talk about this, right? So had to get my drink in. I'm in these Atlanta streets, bro. And, you know, Atlanta be Atlanta-ing. Like, Atlanta be Atlanta-ing. So, I just stopped at the Quick Trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me go in, give me a little thing, drink. Let me, maybe get some egg roll or something out that bit. So I'm sitting here. This nigga pull up, bro. I'm talking about he doing 80 in the parking lot. He pull up, right in front of the doors, and he jump out, and he, hey, to this group of girls that's like sitting down, or in their car, or pulling up. I just pulled up. I'm gonna get it out right one of these days. But anyway, so they had just pulled up. He pulled up. Hey, so I got this Baccarat, man. I just got it from the store down there, man. You know what I'm saying? I boosted. Like, damn, okay, so he out here stealing Baccarat, right? So he like, man, I'm getting him $80. So they come in there and they like, $80 for Baccarat? So old girl, she gone in there. She done gone to the ATM because he only take cash. She done went in there to the ATM and pulled $80 out. The other chick then gave up 80. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's real. Because they asked, was it real? Is it real? It's real. He started spraying in the air. Don't that smell like Baccarat? You know? Yeah, girl, yeah. So they in there doing their thing. They purchasing. The next group of girls, he got it. Dude over here, he go in and buy something. He got boxes in the back. I'm like, dang, he done boosted up. Well, he got it from he must have got it from down the street. We got a mall not too far from down here. Like Cumberland Mall from where I'm at right now. One of the chicks, she parked next to me at the pump. So she seen it, so she run over there, she get her box. So I'm looking, and I could tell, I could look at the box and be like, what the fuck going on? So I asked her, I said, hey, let me see that box right quick. So she like, look. And I looked at it. This Negro got buku boxes of Barricot Rouge from Fragrance World. That Barricot Rouge 540. Buku boxes of Barricot Rouge. And he out here selling them for $80. And I know he got about 11, 12 people just now. That a quick $800. He might have spent $200 on them. I don't think he spent that much on them boxes. Because I think you can get Barricot for like $17, $18. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, I was like, this is the most Atlanta thing ever. Like he out here selling Barricot Rouge 540 from Fragrance World for $80 a bottle. It was killing them. And rolled out. I was like, you know what? I'm glad that I'm in the space that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I saw what was going on, like, he, you know, I don't know, maybe he thought that I might have saw something or whatever. He was packed up and rolled. He had got off of his boxes right quick. He had them sold at least 11, 12 of them, though. But, man, that would it be like in these streets out here. Wait till they get to the house and they read that thing and say, Barricot? I thought this was Baccarat. But then again, some of them ain't gonna be able to tell or know the difference or really care because they think they getting old. JD Matthews say, brother, that Soprano Ice is awesome, freshy, and a great alternate to the YSL line. That's my scent of the day. Heck yeah, man. That Soprano Ice is good. I'm actually gonna be bringing it. I got a trip coming up in the next couple of weeks, and it's going on a trip, man. We're gonna be out there in the waters of the Pacific and be out there in Tahiti, man. And so yeah, like it's good, man. I'm trying to get my playlist together now, man. As far as like the fragrances I'm gonna wear out there in Tahiti, some of the stuff I'm gonna wear is gonna be kind of tests. I finally get a chance to test them out in like hot weather, and that's one of them. That's one of them that I'm gonna like to get out there and see what it move like out there in that heat. Let me see, John. Hello, what's going on, John? What the dealio is, man? Will says, sit today sober teak layered with musk therapy. Oh man, here's my thing. Oh, and by the way, Dad, boys, what's going on? Armaf Odyssey Aqua, hell yeah, Armaf Odyssey Aqua is fire, man. I got it at the house. That one surprised me because when I first sprayed it, I was like, I don't really smell it. I went anosmic to it real quick. I go anosmic to a lot of the Armafs, and I think it's whatever they blend it. However they blend it, whatever the chemicals are, but I go anosmic to a lot of their stuff. But it's there. It's definitely there, man. I like wearing that one because it's not super loud. At least not if you down, but you can dial up your sprays and get it, to be a little bit more potent. But yeah, man, I like a lot of those new Armaf Odysseys, man. The Black Forest, I actually did a review on that one. I need to go ahead and post it. As a matter of fact, I might do that one on Monday or Tuesday. Today, I'm going to go ahead and do the Arabia Prestige Soissador. Go ahead and post that. And then the Bahamas, I did that one recently on the channel, man, the Odyssey Bahamas. I'm thinking about doing the toffee one, but I'm not exactly sure. I was gonna do the Spectra Blue because it looked intriguing to me, but then I started kind of really diving into what it is, and it's just like a repackaging basically of the regular Spectra. So it ain't really worth the time, to be honest. Let's see. JD Matthews say, thanks for the shout to my man. Good looks, man. Man, look, no problem, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you jumping in here, man, and supporting, dude. Definitely appreciate it, man. This is going to be a weird couple of weeks, man, because I'm kind of jumping back in the saddle on a couple of things. I'm going to be releasing a bunch of different, reviews. In a very, very quick amount of time. A lot of them were already recorded when I went to the hospital. So, the Black Forest is already recorded. The Anisio, and I thought I had posted the Anisio, but I didn't. The Anisio, which is the Fragrance World interpretation of the To Me Dusk DNA. The Swassador, which I'm posting that one. The Carolina Herrera VIP Elixir, the one I'm wearing today, that review's coming up. And these are already all recorded. I don't think I released the Latafa Dynasty first impression, which is interesting that I didn't do that. I need to go in and check that one. But yeah, man, like there's a lot. So it's going to look like I'm putting out a whole lot of content over the next week. Most of this stuff has been in the can probably for the last 2 to 3 weeks. So, you know, it's gonna be. I got a bunch of new stuff coming in. Like if you've seen the Notes Classics that I got here, which is that new French fragrance world. It's like the Notes Jazz, but it's got like a nice little like leather and citrus kind of vibe to it. The new Riffs, that Privé Blue Essence is technically what it's called. Sauvage Elixir DNA, perfect for this time of year. The Amber Empire from French Avenue. Got that one at the house. And I think last night I was talking about how that didn't really like strike me when I first smelled it. But that's one of those that it had to get a little bit of air in it. And as soon as it did, man, it kind of started to spark itself to life. It's been weird with the French Avenue stuff recently. French Avenue has been notorious, in my opinion, for being like great right out the box. No maturation needed. And the last maybe 3 fragrances that I've gotten from them, I did have to do a little bit of maturation. Zenith Tobacco, this Amber Empire, and they did change. So I'm thinking maybe they're amping up production, and because they're trying to push those things out so fast, it could be affecting that. But you know, a little bit of maturation ain't gonna hurt nobody, man. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Make sure y'all hit the like button though. If you're in here, hit the like button, man. Pop them things up. Let's see. I'm taking the glasses up. Have you tried mirror image fragrances? Vince was saying those are great dupes that have hybrids and such. I've heard of them. I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be doing like a little bit of a dive into some of the hybrid stuff coming up soon, because I'm kind of looking at. I've never been a person to do a lot of layering, right? Never been a super layer kind of guy, because I always feel like if you're gonna pay for a fragrance, if you're gonna pay, especially if you're gonna pay a lot for a fragrance, you want to make sure that you don't need to layer with anything else. But I do like some of the layer combinations that are out there, so I want to try to get into blends. I think probably in 2026, blends are going to be a little bit more prevalent. You're going to see a lot of blends that are out there. I know Dua has been doing them for a while, but I think you're going to have more of these houses that are going to kind of dip their toe into doing the blends a little bit. So, and I'm excited about that, because it gives you a little bit, it gives you familiar DNAs with a little bit of a twist to them. So let's see. He said that Riffs I heard from Erica is a great dupe on the new exclusive from Chanel. So I was talking about that a little while ago, man. That's the Riffs Drift. I'm interested in it. Definitely go cop it. I'm definitely gonna cop it. The bottle to me is like the most play school funhouse type of bottle I've ever seen. Well, maybe not ever, because I've seen some crazy bottles. But at the same time, yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. I think it's definitely worth giving it a shot. I love the Bleu de Chanel exclusive DNA. I was one of those people who went gaga over it. The problem is it's not, and I was talking to Create with Jonathan. John was talking about it a little while ago, and he was just saying that it's not unique enough to be charging $300 for it, and that's very true. It is not a needle in a haystack type of DNA. to where it's not different enough from the parfum for me to say I'm going to go all out on, spend an extra $100 or so for this as opposed to for the parfum. That being said, the way that they impart the labdanum in there into that Bleu de Chanel DNA, giving it that kind of resinous, leathery, kind of ambery kind of vibe to it, like an ambery leather, not a sweet amber, but more of like a resinous type of amber vibe. Resinous type of leather vibe to it. I dig it. I dig it a lot, man. So, I'm a big fan of it. The problem is that I'm not a $300 fan of it. Like I got my decan of it and I'm good to go. I wear too many different DNAs, man, during the year to spend $300 on one particular bottle that I may wear, 2-3 times a year, because it's not as. Now, there are going to be fragrances that I'll spend $300 a bottle on that are going to be unique enough to where it's like, you know what, I got to have a full bottle of it because I'm going to wear it more often. That one I won't wear as often. As much as I like the DNA, because it would be my go-to Chanel. It would be my go-to Bleu de Chanel. But, and compliments were raining on that thing when I wore it, man. Like it gives CEO vibes to it. It's the Bleu de Chanel CEO. That being said, not paying $300 for it. Not gonna do it. It's good though. It's really good. If y'all want to gift me a bottle, you can give me a bottle and I'll hype it up. I will definitely hype it up, man. But the riffs, I think that one I was a little kind of caught off guard by the fact that it was riffs that hit it. But I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna definitely check it out. My guy Walt was saying that it's probably is a little too soon for some of the bigger brands to hit it, to hit that Bleu de Chanel exclusive DNA. I have a feeling Fragrance World is probably going to be the first out of the bigger brands. I got a feeling they're probably going to be the first to try to take that foray. And so if you know how Fragrance World usually works on their stuff, they'll put out a Fragrance World version of a fragrance. And then, it's almost like, okay, let's see how this does. And then they'll release the French Avenue version of it. So they're probably gonna end up doing it like that. And in all actuality, who I would love to see take a crack at that DNA, and I know they probably won't. But I would love to see Arabia Prestige take a crack at that DNA. Because they do leathers really, really well. I like their style of leather. And I think that they could really kind of bring out the more animalistic qualities in that Bleu de Chanel exclusive DNA. I would like to see how they would handle that. I don't know how they would be able to really kind of bring about that the way the citrus plays, but I'm interested in the riffs one. And if they do a good job on it and that thing starts to move, here's my call to everybody. If you like the Bleu de Chanel DNA, that exclusive DNA, and you really love it, but that price point is out of the way, buy that Riffs. And Riffs, if you listening, you better cut me a check. But buy that Riffs, buy Drift. Because what's going to happen is if that thing blows up, if Drift blows up with that exclusive DNA, there's going to be somebody that's coming in and that's going to clone the hell out of it. That's going to make all the bigger clone companies, your Fragrance Worlds, your Lattafas, take notice and say, you know what? That DNA, hell, we might need to go ahead and put our nose on it too and put our hands on it. I would love to see Arabia Prestige take a crack at it, and I would love to see French Avenue take a crack at it. I'm not as sure about Lattafa, but I feel like Lattafa probably would do a good version of it too. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to 2026. We will see multiple versions of that exclusive DNA on the market. I already know. I mean, it's just a matter of time. We're going to see multiple versions of exclusive. out there. We're probably going to see some more. You're going to see a lot of designer styles. You're going to see a lot of Blue Talisman. For some reason, people are loving that thing. But you're going to see a lot of exclusive coming up. Let's see. He said, I'd say the Chanel is at least 180. It's my favorite out of all the blue lineup, but it's a tad steep for what it is. So the Parfum is 180 right now. It's in that range. Yeah, $180. It's really, really good. The L'Exclusif is around 289 last time I priced it. I think it did drop down to like 279 for the 100 mil. That's a lot for that DNA. It's a lot for that DNA. You know, I'm the same person that would say I might spend $250 on Triumph for Bacchus, right? But I think it's a more unique fragrance than, you know, your Bleu de Chanel. And not really necessarily unique in the sense that, oh, there's nothing else that smells like it on the market. It's more unique to the brand because Bleu de Chanel already has a Parfum that's basically half of the way of the L'Exclusif. So, yeah. Will Rodriguez. Oh, man, I got all kind of sirens going off around here. Maybe they caught the dude who was selling Barakat. But anyway, let's see, Arabia Prestige putting out some heat. Oh, yeah. It said, yes, Arabia Prestige is a real great quality in leather. I agree. Man, look, that Soissador, it's not going to be for everybody. It's not going to be for everybody, bro. But Soissador, man, the way that they present the leather in there, the way they marry the dates and the leather, it's masterful. Now, that leather does overpower. At first, it's weird the way it does, because it at first they blend it really well. The dates got like a syrupy but flat type of sweetness to it. It's really nice, muted, syrupy. It shouldn't even say flat. But man, like after like 10 minutes or so, the leather just kind of opens up and blossoms, and it's like, hey, look at me, and it literally is just like booming. And then after like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it kind of calms itself back down. It's interesting the way it presents, but it's really good. I like it a lot. Hey, maybe they did catch old boy selling the Barakat. Because they right here deep. And, man, they need to. They need to catch old boy, because that's ridiculous, man. I hate seeing people get hit like that. I hate it, bro, because when people don't know no better and you take advantage of them, and let's be real, he might have got taken advantage of too. This is Atlanta. He might not have knew no better. But I'm going to side on the fact that he probably did know. But to take those $17 to $20 bottles and flip them for 80, man, craziness. Now she always does this, man, when I'm doing what you call it. But yeah, man, let me let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off of here right quick. Go ahead and see what's happening with the wife. Is she checking in? She probably checking in to see what's going on with me, because I've been out here. She was kind of like, bro, you gonna be out there? You gonna be all right out there? Yeah, I'm gonna be good. I was like, I'm gonna be good. I'm in my shake back mode, bro. I'm in the shake back mode. It's coming. Say, bro, just got in the mail right now. That Midnight Raspberry from day 3 just dropped in the mailbox. I'm gonna check out what the hype is about. Midnight Raspberry, from what I'm hearing, is great, and I got that from a lot of people who I trust in the space. It's coming. I'm getting it. You know, it's coming. That and Sunkissed Island. That's Zaharoff. They're already in the boxes, man. I'm just, I was, had the hospital thing, so I'm kind of like, but They're coming. Both of them are coming. But let me get out of here, man. Let me go ahead and roll. Go pick up the wifey here, because I know she's gonna be trying to Hey, the dude that was doing the boycott stuff, he's sitting over there in the subway parking lot right now. Dang, say, bro, you know, if he could spend $200 and make about $1,500 today off that boycott, that's craziness, man. I'm not gonna be fragrant savior today, but I'm thinking about it. Anyway, guys, man, let me go ahead and get out of here, man. Y'all be good. As always, guys, whatever you're doing, however you're doing it, make sure you make today the best day ever on purpose. Check out the live from last night, and check out the Bahamas video, and put on your notifications, because that Sawaj Shadur is going to be coming up soon. And I got some information on a giveaway that I need to go ahead and get in tonight, too. So be looking for my live tonight. Anyway, see you guys later. Peace out. Oh, let me catch you. That guy is trying to sell MFK dupes, buying subs. Yeah. He gonna sell it out of them too, cause he got folks coming up to him. So, man, only in the hood. All right, later.